Hi, I am Dan Angelo. I'm going to go over barbell back squat with you guys. So first of all, you want to ensure that you're properly warmed up. So your general warm up to get your body temperature up. You want to make sure that if you have any mobility issues, that you either foam roll or do any sort of traction exercises or activation exercises prior to engaging in any dynamic warm up, as well as any specific back squat before you start back squatting. So over here I have two different bars. I have an Ohio Power Bar. You can tell by its knurling right here, this little notch. And then down below it I have just an Ohio bar, which is mostly used for weightlifting, and this one's used for powerlifting. And you can kind of tell the difference between these bars, actually, if you look at the end caps here. It says Power Bar. This one over here just says Ohio Bar. So knowing which bar that you're actually going to be using makes a big difference with what the bar can do, how much it can handle, whether or not it has whip or not. So once you know what you're dealing with, you can start off from there. I already have the rack height set up, so preemptively you're going to want to adjust the height of the rack for your specific height. And the way that you adjust rack height depends on the rig. So let me get this bar out of the way. But ultimately, whenever you do engage a bar and you take it off, you want just a little bit. You notice right here at the J hook collar that it elevates when I'm in a position to take the rack off. You have your knurlings. You're gonna want your hand positions to be on the same on each side. So for me, ring finger engaged. To engage the bar onto my traps, I'm going to retract my scaps, allowing it to naturally just sit on the traps like a shelf. I'm going to maintain my core braced when I'm lifting it up off of the rack, while maintaining that neutral spine. And then I'm going to go to my start position, which is about shoulder width apart. So the cues for the movement, once again, we're going to stay on this balanced foot. We're going to drive through the knees and the hips, or bend through the knees and the hips, while maintaining a braced core, and then maintaining also a neutral spine. Maintaining the braced core also helps you maintain a neutral spine. So we're going to drive down through the knees and the hips, and then we're going to push out of the squat, drive our feet into the floor, while maintaining that balanced foot. Once again, I'll show you again. We're going to bend through the knees and the hips, and then we're going to push out of the squat, maintaining that balanced foot. Maintaining your balance is pretty key to having a successful back squat. Depending on your footwear, like you don't want to squat in running shoes. I mean, you can, but it's not preferred. It's not as stable as training shoes or lifting shoes. So once again, we're going to try this movement, the descent. We're going to stay balanced on our feet, maintain that braced core and the neutral spine, because they go hand in hand. And we're going to bend through the knees and the hip. Now we're going to push out of the squat, maintaining that balanced foot, and return to the start position, in which we'll slowly walk to the rack. So with the squat, what you're actually working out is a lot of your whole body, right? You're going to be working out your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your glutes. You're also going to be working out your traps, your lats, as well as your spine or erectae. So if you have any questions, please let me know.